Hi everyone, welcome to Cache Walks.
We're off to Downton Abbey today, to Highclere Castle.
We're going to travel on an MGC, classic car, and we're going to find some really interesting geocaches, quite high difficulty terrain ones as well.
Yes, for us.
Yeah. So come with us and see how we get on.
At home in New Zealand, we drive a 1970 MGB GT. It's a 3-door, 2x2 coupe with a 4-cylinder 1.8 litre engine, top speed 105 miles per hour. Here in England, we thought it would be fun to drive an MG. We're heading to pick up an MGC. It's a 1968 2-seater roadster with a 3-litre inline 6-cylinder engine. It has a top speed of 120 miles per hour and can do 0 to 60 miles per hour in 10 seconds. When we picked up the car, we were shown its layout. It's very similar in many ways to our MGB GT.
Instruments, we have a combined oil pressure gauge with a water gauge at the bottom. Oil pressure when the car is fully warmed up bowling along, about sort of 40-50, on idle around about 20 mark. Water temperature gauge, when it fully warms up, it sits around the 119 mark, and it's got an electric fan to keep it cool. First being straight up, second, third and fourth, and reverse, use your hand like a hammer, knock it over to the left hand side and put it back into reverse gear. Start the car from warm, put the key in, turn the key once to get your ignition light on. If you hear the fuel pump clicking away, just wait till it stops, and once it stops or you don't hear it, turn the key once more, and as you do so, slowly start pressing the accelerator pedal till it fires up. What you'll find is, the hotter the engine is, the more you have to press the pedal, the colder it is, the less you press it.
Then a photo for the album.
Highclere Castle is on the 2,000 hectare, 5,000 acre estate in Highclere in Hampshire. It's around a 1.5 hour drive from London. Our first stop is Beacon Hill, where we can get a view over Highclere and go geocaching. You'll need a zoom on your camera or phone to get a shot like this. We're parked near a noisy motorway at the foot of the hill. Let's head on up.
Okay, through the gate. Beacon Hill Iron Age Hill Fort. Yeah, these true routes are definitely like steps. Now the track's turned to chalkland. We're getting used to these sort of tracks, aren't we? How you going, Lynn?
Fine.
Deep, isn't it?
Yeah. Getting there.
Well, I thought we were at the top here, but there's a little bit more to go. So there's quite a big climb, but not too hard. I can see Highclere over there in the distance, Downton Abbey. You can see why it's called Beacon Hill. You can see for miles.
Yes.
Right, onward up to the summit.
Yep.
And to get the 2 geocaches that are here. We hope. There's the ramparts of the Iron Age fort. Lynn's just going to walk down into the trench. The ditch is running along here. Then up the other side. There it is, running around there. And we still have a way to get up to the trig station at the top. And Lord Carnarvon's grave. That's up here somewhere too.
Someone's at the trig station at the moment, so we're going to head on down here to Lord Carnarvon's grave.
Right. And we can answer the questions down there for the geocache. Here we are coming up to the grave.
Lord Carnarvon was the chief financial backer for the search of Tutankhamun's tomb in the Valley of the Kings in Egypt. Right, 5th Earl of Carnarvon.
Okay. adventurer, explorer, archaeologist, who with his colleague Howard Carter discovered the tomb of Tutankhamun.
Wow.
And that's where he's now buried, on his estate.
This is waypoint 1, Lord Carnarvon's grave. Yep, that's where we are. How many slim-pointed metal face posts are there? Don't include the wider supporting posts. And it's a counting exercise for us.
So we've got to count these.
Okay.
How many are there?
You go that way and I'll go this way.
Okay. I'm going around to the left.
Yeah. Now,
Right.
not out loud like me. There are currently 2 padlocks on the fence. Please send me all the names written or engraved on them. Look on both sides of both locks and include maker's marks.
Okay.
Right.
Look.
Number 3. Please send me the first line of letters under the Highclere crest on the sign by the grave. Okay. Okay, looks like the people have gone, so we can head back up to the Trig station.
Okay. Is that where the final thing we have to do to claim the cache is?
Yes.
Okay.
A photo for the log and another for the album. The first of 2 geocaches here on this Iron Age hill fort. Yeah.
Okay, we've done that one. So we're now going to get a traditional, which is 236 metres this way. So it's back down past the grave and off we go. Let's hope we can find it. This looks like it might be quite hard to get to. Is it down over there?
It looks like at 20 metres down there.
And what's the hint say?
Behind the gorse bush next to the fence. Oh, it looks, is that a geo trail there?
Yeah, it looks like there's a geo trail down here.
Love the name of the cache. It comes from a curse supposedly on anyone who disturbed Tutankhamun's tomb, but it's a story now thoroughly debunked.
Okay, through the blackberries, down to the fence. That's the problem, the fence goes for miles. There's no gorse bush.
Rick,
Yep.
it's pointing more towards the large gap there.
Okay.
Do you want me to come down?
No, not unless you want to. Yeah, it probably makes more sense to going through there, doesn't it? So do you think I go in there? Keep an eye out for the cache as we go in. Can you see it? Ammo can. Just a small one, but a good one. Let's take it out, sign the log. Yahoo!
Oh, well
I
done.
got it.
Log signed, so the 2 caches here have been found. Oh, it's starting to rain.
Well, we've got the 2 caches up here, so that's excellent. Now it's down to Highclere to see the real Downton Abbey.
Yes. The rain's getting very heavy.
Boy, the rain sure come down. Okay, let's go through. Oh, look at the track now, there's a river running down it.
Shoes and jeans are soaking wet.
Sure is wet. Well, let's find up just as we get back to the car. And that very noisy motorway. Well, the car looks in good shape. A little damp, not as damp as we are though, a bit.
Here we are coming into Highclere. For a 60s car, the most notable part of the drive is the rock-steady handling. With no power-assisted steering, you feel more at one with the car. It sure is a long drive up to the house. More rain about. There's the car park up on the right. Looks like lots of people visiting even on a rainy day.
Well, we made it to Downton Abbey, to Highclere. A little bit damp. Hopefully they'll let us in.
Yeah.
There's a beautiful house up in front of us. Quite a crowd of people here today.
Our tickets checked, we can go on in.
There it is, the iconic view of walking up the path from the village.
We really need to be in a horse and carriage, I feel.
Yes. Or a,
One of those old cars.
yeah. There she is. What a neat house.
Highclere Castle is a Grade 1 listed country house built in 1679 and largely renovated in the 1840s, with a park designed by Capability Brown. The most conspicuous changes to Highclere were made by the architect Charles Barry, best known for the Houses of Parliament in London. The castle has more than 200 rooms. Lord Carnarvon's flag is flying. The colours come from his coat of arms. Let's head in. There's a small queue, but we should be inside after a few minutes wait. Unfortunately, filming is not allowed inside, but we have obtained some photos taken during the filming of Downton Abbey. If you look in the background, you can get an idea of how magnificent the rooms are. Downton Abbey was not the only program filmed here at Highclere.
Now let's head out around the house and its wonderful parkland.
Pretty massive.
Huge.
Love the trees around here.
They're big and unusual. The shapes, they're lovely.
They're so enormous.
We'll have to wait here a minute as so many people are coming up to have their photos taken on the seat under the tree. I wonder why.
Here's Lady Mary's seat.
Here at Highclere, the Canadian Constitution was created. The 4th Earl was eager to ensure that the colony wouldn't be absorbed into the United States. Sir John Macdonald, who was to become Canada's first Prime Minister, was invited to stay at the castle. He and the Earl worked on the document which led to the creation of Canada as an independent nation. We're heading over to see one of the follies in the park. Follies were designed to enhance a particular view, a place to pause in order to admire the beauty of the setting. Some were picnic spots or for hobbies such as watercolour painting. This one is called Highclere Castle, designed as a roofless rectangular classical temple. Highclere Castle was where Lady Edith so often found herself. It's seen again when 2 of Mary's suitors talk to each other inside the folly. A last look as it's time to return to the car. We'll take a closer look at the MGC.
Okay, let's have a look under the bonnet. Look at that.
It's a 1968 model 3-litre engine with a few engine modifications, including an upgrade to triple Delorto carbs to increase brake horsepower compared to the standard MGC. The bonnet bulge was an alteration to the existing MG body shell in order to facilitate fitting a heavier and taller engine, and the teardrop prominence was to clear the forward carburetor. Beautiful wire wheels on this one, wouldn't really want to clean them though. It's been fitted with a stainless steel luggage rack on the boot lid. There is also a beautiful wood rim motor liter steering wheel. Time to head off and drop the MG back. The MG dropped back, we're heading to the village of West Overton, where we'll leave our car and head out on foot to have dinner at the Bell. It's a short, pleasant walk out of the village to the pub. There is a last orders bell still hanging over the bar.
Gentlemen, last orders please.
Cheers.
Cheers! Complimentary olives and almonds while we wait. The food here is lovely and tasty. They have a great chef. The Cornish yarg on the left is wrapped in local nettle leaves.
Well, this brings us to the end of our Downton Abbey Highclere Castle cache walk. We hope you enjoyed coming with us. Thanks for watching.
And don't forget to go geocaching.